I am very grateful that I had a guy like Mac in my life. So we started working together 6 months before my career ended. You weren't prepared for any of this, and it leads to a point where you have to pivot, you have to transition. Never would I have thought the value of our work was going to come to fruition in my post-career life so soon. We were doing leadership exercises, which I was seeing the fruits of as a captain of the Buffalo Bills. We were doing relationship exercises, which I was seeing fruits of in my marriage and my relationship with my daughter, but I never imagined that I would be focusing on pivoting out of the NFL so soon. But I'm extremely thankful for the work that we did and where it's led me to now. And by no means do I think I have it all figured out. And that was early 2018 when I got that news. It's now 2020. So doing the math, I've been out 2 seasons now. In our house, we call them Mac questions. And sometimes I'll ask my wife something and she'll say, "Is that a Mac question? Did you get that from Mac?" I remember the time and place and location that you hit me originally with the question. It hit me so hard, and we started working together very soon after. And I said, "Wow, that's a great question. I hadn't thought about that." Like, those are 2 great things. Like, neither of those are bad, but don't just get to one on autopilot just accidentally. And I thought, wow, that is so powerful. And a lot of our early exercises were on not going through this journey of life on autopilot, because you're living to other people's expectations your whole life, and you can just float on autopilot and get to somewhere and not realize how you got there. And it was in that conversation that I thought to myself, wow, I need this work in my life, and I think I would be ignorant to not jump on this opportunity, because I have the resources, the time, and the willingness to do this. So he hit me with it then, and for the last 2.5 years, we've been working around that. And you're right, I do surround myself with a lot of people that I can bounce things off of, and I'm a firm believer in you become an average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And I'm fortunate that once a week I get to spend a little over an hour with Matt.
You know, you ought to get into broadcasting, do some speaking, and maybe even write a book.
The first 2 I'm comfortable with. The third, I'm still waiting for you to push me out of my comfort zone on the book.